Hello, everybody. It has been ages. I know that, but I'm sure you know, um, with Christmas and all that entails, I had absolutely no spare time to be in my craft room. So all of that is over, and sadly, today I am going to be working on the last tag for hashtag 52 tags. I'm really sorry to see this project end. I'm thrilled that I actually am completing it with all 52 tags. It's been such an inspiration and something to look forward to every single week. So my heartfelt appreciation and thanks to Anne for sharing with us her talents. With that being said, I'm going to work on tag number 52. What I've done, since this is going to be a macrame Christmas tree, and I've sort of selected, I had this yarn, and I thought, I'm just going to try it. It's, variegated. I don't know what it's going to turn out to. So I have two tags available for once I complete my tree, I can determine which background I really want it on. Do I want it on a plain brown, or do I want something with a print? So I have those available. I've just threaded some string actually through this little wooden bead. I didn't do anything fancy, and primarily the reason I chose this bead is because of the size of the eye. It made it easier for me to get my thread through. Double thread, you know what I mean. So I'll move that out of the way. So I have that ready, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to cut some lengths of yarn. I should have done this beforehand, but I thought I would bring you along with me. I just want to get them all approximately the same size. I guess it doesn't matter because we're going to trim them at the end anyway, into the shape of the Christmas tree. I don't know how many I'm going to need of these. I'll just cut a few more and should probably be enough. Alright, I have those. I need more, I'll cut more. So now I need to remember, I think I'm going to use a pen to maybe hold this in place. I don't know if that'll work or not, but that's my plan. And then let's see. Fold the thread. This one goes under. Put it in about the middle. This one goes over. Pull these threads through and tuck these threads under and pull, and then we move it up. I forgot you need 2 of these per tie, so I may need some more yarn. This one goes under. This one goes over. And I'm all thumbs. These go in here. So I hope everyone had a nice Christmas. I felt nothing but stress. I don't know. As sad as it sounds, I'm glad it's all over. And I feel awful saying that, but I feel like this year the true meaning of Christmas was totally lost for me. And I don't know, it just seemed more of a job, you know, going through the motions than, you know, the celebration of it. But got through it. We're going to be looking at 2022, so it'll be interesting to see what comes of that. I have, you know, I live in Rhode Island, as many of you know, and I'm originally from Ohio. So my children and their spouses and families, they still live in Ohio. So every year I mail Christmas boxes to them. And this is how my Christmas season began. I always try to get that done relatively early in the year, or in the month of December, just because I always worry that their boxes and their gifts arrive on time. And so I did that. And I always have my husband, he takes them to his place of employment. They get really good rates with FedEx. And anyway, mailed the boxes out. Long story short, my son's arrived, my daughter's did not. FedEx lost their package. And believe me, it was quite trying, because, you know, there's 5 people in the family, 3 grandkids, and with all the gifts and gift cards and what have you, it was quite expensive box, to be quite honest. And so that was very heartbreaking. I will say, I would never use that FedEx again. Their customer service is horrific. The one thing I was able to recoup was gift cards. I reached out to various vendors that I had bought gift cards from, and I did it quickly enough that whoever received the box hadn't had time to use the gift cards, but I spent approximately 8 hours in a couple different days dealing with those providers, getting those cards canceled, getting new gift cards issued, and, you know, all that goes with that. So we recouped about, I'd say probably 2/3 of what was in the box. And then there's a claim that's filed with FedEx. So we've been told it takes approximately a month for them to resolve that. So long story short, that was very frustrating. It was heartbreaking. And to think that if they did in fact deliver it to a wrong address, that whoever received it didn't have the common decency to get it to its rightful owner. It was just, that's how my Christmas season began. And it just broke my heart, because some things that were in there were of a personal nature and can't be replaced, you know. So, I don't know. That's how the season began, and it seemed like a short shopping season. I felt like, I don't know if you guys felt the same way, but it seemed like the day after Thanksgiving, I already felt like I was behind schedule in my Christmas shopping. But I don't know. We resolved most of that. My husband said, you know, there's nothing we can do about it. We just had to step back, figure out different ways to get gifts to them. I will say that out of all the gift cards I purchased, I want to compliment American Eagle and Dick's Sporting Goods in their outstanding customer service. They were unbelievable. They were most helpful, and I don't know what I would have done without them. I just want to do a couple more of these. So that was a long story. Sorry about that. It was just heartbreaking to me. And I mean, I just lost sleep over it. And, you know, it was heartbreaking. And I think that's what sort of took, I don't know, just sort of took my spirit away. Thinking that there are people that would honestly keep something that doesn't belong to them. And to think of some of the items I had in that box, you know, that had special meaning for my daughter, for my grandkids. To think that, you know, why would you do that? There were, and I will just give you this as a precaution for future reference. I had purchased some gift cards. You know how you go to Walmart and they have that gift card aisle where you can buy gift cards for other establishments. Well, my suggestion to you is do not ever purchase a gift card from Walmart, because their response to all of that was, from the moment you purchase it, it's your responsibility. That was the response I got from 4 different people at their establishment. And I was like, you know, I'm not asking for anything free. I am trying to get the gift card numbers because the actual places that I purchased them for said, if you can get us the card numbers, we will void them and issue new. And Walmart would not do it. And I found that, like, I unbelievable, quite honest. But anyway, that's my horrible Christmas tale. I think that's as long as I'm going to make that tree. I can't remember how she ended this. I think maybe tie it. I think I will. I'm going to put a knot there just for safety purposes. I don't think you have to have it there. This would go down, and yeah. So anyway, that's that tale. And the rest was just overwhelming preparation. And not only do we do, or me, do one big Christmas meal, but 2 back-to-back, Christmas Eve and Christmas, and I can't do that anymore. I think that was the last year of that, because we're going to have to figure out something, because that was just too much. You know, when you consider appetizers and desserts and main dishes and ugh. I'm very nervous about cutting my tree. It's making me very nervous. I'll never be able to get the other side the same. I'm going to flip it over here. I'm going to try. Didn't mean to bore you with that. I was just letting you know. Plus, I'm working a part-time job on top of things. So I think I sort of got spoiled in the past of having the flexibility of going shopping, like during the week, in the morning or whatever, before crowds get out there. But we got it done. Alright, not perfect, but not horrible. Let me get rid of all this mess. And I forgot I need some sort of, I want to put a little pot like she did. I thought I had some dark, maybe right here. Oh, I don't want to use that piece. It's one of my favorite pieces. Ooh, maybe this will work. That'll be plenty big. See if I can cut. Let's see. Something like that. Let's just see. I can cut it down. Guess that's what I'll have to do. And I think I just want to see if I like this on this background or not. She had just pulled this through to sort of anchor the tree. I don't know if I like it on there. Oh, I think I'll put it on here. Yeah, I'll glue that down. My tree's sort of crooked, but at the end of the day, Christmas trees aren't perfect unless they're artificial, right? So we can pretend this is a live tree. I'm itching to do some crafting. I've been working on Roxy's Journal of Stitchery, and I am enjoying that so much. So that's one project that I'm working on in the background. Yeah, I'll put that on there. I'll use this. Maybe this on the back of this. But I've been searching to see if there's any special projects, you know, for January to try to like get my life back to normal in my craft world. Like last year I did the 100-day project, which I just sort of made up on my own. Like I just decided every day for 100 days I'm going to do some sort of crafting. I just added some glue on the back of this to attach that up there. I'll cut my strings, I think, once I glue this down. Let's see if I need to make this a little bit shorter. My pot's going to be a little bit short. That'll be alright. Okay. I think I'm going to use my PVA. But anyway, what I was saying, I know that Meg Journals is doing a January journal, something to that effect. I can't remember exactly what it's called. But just trying to look for some inspiration, you know, to get back in the groove of things. I didn't know if anybody knew of any special projects. I'm definitely doing Roxy's Journal of Stitchery. But that's something, like, I thought about doing a video, and I was like, I don't know, stitching is so, you know what I mean? I don't know, the right person, watching the right person do it is interesting to me, but I don't think mine would be very interesting. But anyway, and I got Aubrey's journal that I started that I want to finish by her birthday in February. I decided instead of giving that as part of her Christmas, that her birthday is in February, it would be part of her birthday. I just sort of felt like once I saw, you know, everything that we had purchased for her, I thought, you know what, I want it to be something sort of special. And I felt like it would get lost in the shuffle of everything else that we did. So I do have that on my menu, but I'm itching to find something motivating and, you know. There you go. There is my Christmas tree. My last tag. Here's my ring of tags. Looking back, like, you know, I remember making each tag, and it seems like, it just seems impossible that a year has gone, you know? But you look back, I just loved this. That was one of my favorite tags. I don't know why. I mean, I looked through and there's several that I really like. I remember the struggles of working on them. I enjoyed that one too. But what a wonderful, wonderful project that was. I decided, and maybe I'll change my mind. I don't plan on partaking in the, the banners that Anne is doing this year, just because I really don't have any place in my craft room that I would hang those. So I'm on the fence about that. Maybe I'll end up partaking, but right now I don't plan to. And I feel bad for that, but I just don't have anywhere to put something like that. So that's my reasoning. But anyway, I'm just rambling on now. Thank you all very much for stopping by. I will attach Anne's video below for week 52 of hashtag 52 tags. And I want to take this opportunity to wish everybody a fabulous new year. I pray that 2022 proves to be much better all around the world for all of us. And I'll be back real soon. Happy crafting, everyone. Bye-bye.